Alrighty guys, so let's get things clear before we start. I'm just going to be real with you guys. So I am not, and I'm not even close to a good saver. I'm honestly a big spender. Minimalism doesn't run in the family. So I'm not going to lie to you and tell you I'm the world's best saver, because you'll see right through me. And we're real on my channel. But honestly, that just gives me more of a reason to make this video, because yes, I am a big spender, and if someone was going to give me tips in how to save money, I probably wouldn't resonate with them at all. If they're going to tell me to set a budget and not spend anything within my week and be realistic and pay my bills and nothing else, I'll stick to it for a day. So basically, I wanted to create this video for not only people who want to save money, just, you know, to save money, I don't know, but for people who generally struggle to save money like myself. Because girl, I got you. I got you. Because anyone can tell you to make a budget. Trust me, they've told me before. Anyone can tell you to spend less on your clothing. Anyone can do that. But are you gonna do it? No, didn't think so. So, your girl is here to save the day. Yeah, I'm here to share with you guys my 5 simple tips in saving money but still living. Because, you know, that's just what we're here for.
Can't stop, won't stop moving.
Don't speak the language.
Welcome to episode 1 of my 5 tips in saving money for big spenders. When your girl wants to save money and she has something to save for, she's pretty good at it. Alright, let's do a little recap. Back to 2014. Yo, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is what that would be like and how that would feel. That's what we've got to focus on, and that's what a vision board is for. So, step 1, to create self-love. Create self-love. One of my first ever YouTube videos, I don't know what I was doing, but I was sharing with you guys kind of like my little vision board. And what is super funny is that majority of them things on my vision board have been achieved. Alright, so let's back it up a little bit. Tip number 1, plan and be clear what you're saving for. Me, personally, I'm super visual. So if I need to plan something, if I need to be clear what I'm saving for, what direction I'm going down, whether it's a holiday, I want to save for a car, or I just generally want to save to have a backup of money, I need to literally vision it. So the best way for me to do that is by a vision board. So not only is this going to be clear of what you want to save for and what direction you're heading down, but it's also going to put into perspective what you want to achieve, what you want to get, whether it is a new car, whether it is materialistic things, because at the end of the day, materialistic things aren't bad. If you want new cars, if you want new things, if you like pretty things, girl, if you like pretty things, own it. That's fine. Just be humble and work hard for it. And I promise you, if you wake up every single day and you have this vision board, or you've written down what you want, you are so much more motivated to save, to put money away for that end result. By applying this little tip, it's going to, yes, help you with motivation, which is then going to create a habit with saving. So even if you have nothing you want to save for and you just generally want to become a better saver, by applying this little method at the start, what it's going to do is create good habits. And essentially that's all it's about. If you find you're not a good saver, it's because you don't have good habits with saving. So if you can reprogram your mind, apply these simple methods, create the habits, boom! Number 2, online shop like a pro. This one's my favorite. Ready to have your mind blown. So like I said before, if people are gonna tell me to save and they're gonna tell me to cut out something completely, I'm not gonna do it. So don't even bother. So here I am to share with you that you don't need to cut out online shopping. Because trust me, we all do it. We're all guilty. And if you're trying to tell me that you don't online shop, you're lying. What are you doing? What? Huh? It's all about adapting smart shopping habits. And I'm not just talking about wasting your time look for discounts and sales and all of that. Oh, we mean bigger. Boom! Shopback. Shopback is an app where you literally get cash back. So cash back for online shopping. And I'm talking real money in your PayPal or bank account. So it is super simple. All you need to do is download the app and then you shop as normal through the app. So the app actually has this many online shops that you would normally shop through, like Iconic, Maya, Princess Polly, all of them. So if you, instead of just doing it through like Google or like Safari, if you do it through this app, every time you purchase something, you actually get a percentage of what you spent back. So you get the actual money back. So I actually exposed Shopback on my story a few weeks ago, and like I had so many messages, and like not only from you guys but from my friends also. Well, like my human friends. You guys are my friends, but like my human friends. And like Tiff, she was super confused in how they can like afford to do that. And I was like, so true, like how can they do this? And Shopback actually gets commission when you use their site to shop through all these other brands. So that makes sense. And I'm like, oh my god, like I get it. It's 2K19. They have finally created something like this. What a beautiful world we live in. Also, I'm going to put it out there, they have so many like travel booking sites that you can book your travels in. So for example, if you spend like $800 on accommodation, you get this much back. See what I did there? I'm not good at maths, so we popped it up on the screen. But like, not only is this helping you with your online shopping clothing addiction, it's also helping you with your travels. Like, awesome. Thank me later. Because like I said, I know we're gonna continue online shopping. It's an addiction that we're not gonna stop. Yes, you can minimize it, but why not make money whilst you do it? And if you are quick, you can also get a $10 sign up bonus. So just click the link in the description below. Tip number 3, make a budget. Okay, so hang on. Not just any budget, a Christy budget. Do not make the rookie mistake when it comes to saving and have the all or nothing attitude, because I promise you, if you're going to try and put everything that you make away for that week, it's not gonna last long. Making a budget and separating your bills and your expenses. So your bills are things that aren't changing, aren't fluctuating, they're staying the same. So whether that is rent, board, electricity, phone bills, bank account, credit card, they're not going to be fluctuating weekly. Your expenses are things like petrol, clothes, foods, things that change from week to week. Personally, when I am making a budget, I prefer to make it weekly rather than like monthly or fortnightly. It just narrows it down, makes it more simple, and gives you like a 7-day guide to follow by. Yeah, if you like me, you just lose track of months, you lose track of just time. So week, simple, better. To simplify this step, you just need to become aware of how much you make within that week, take away your expenses, take away your bills, and be a little bit lenient and give yourself that spending amount for that week. Because I promise you, like I said, if you're going to put all your money on bills, all your money on expenses, that's going to actually put you in the mindset of lack of money, lack of creating, and you're gonna end up hating saving. Trust me, I've been there. Don't make the rookie mistake. So for example, if you make $700 within that week and $300 has to go on bills and $150 has to go on like expenses, give yourself like $50 to $100 to spend within that week on yourself, on your soul, girl, on your soul. And then put away like $100 to $150. I know it doesn't seem like much, but I promise you that $50, $100, $150 that you're putting away, it clocks up. You're so much better off doing that rather than putting all your money away every single week and then, you know, exploding and go on this massive shopping spree and spend like $2,000. Because that's, yeah. We learn from our mistakes, okay? Number 4, use cash. Okay, so this one is super simple. It just kind of comes down to like tricking the human mind. So I promise you, if you're using like actual physical cash compared to your credit card, you're going to feel like you're spending more. When you see the money disintegrate and go and you're handing it in, it's not, you don't like it. Like, it's not the best feeling in the world. So it's kind of like you're tricking your mind to spend less, because when we're swipey and passy, yeah, it can be super easy to spend a couple of $100 on just food. But when it's cash, I promise you, it is so much harder and like you kind of feel a little bit more guilty. Last tip of the day. This one is the most important. So I did kind of little bit mention it before. Tip number 5, mindset. Like I said before, if you're doing things and creating bad habits that make you spend all your money and leave you with nothing, it's actually going to put you in the mindset of lack. So you need to be avoiding that mindset completely and focus on abundance, focus on creating. So when you start to apply my methods to save a little bit, you start to then realize, oh, I can do it. You literally prove to yourself that it's possible. So by doing that, it puts you in the mindset of being able to save. So when you're in that mindset of being able to save, you're in that mindset of creating abundance. If you're constantly focusing on what you don't have and the lack within your life, that is what you're going to create. I promise you. You guys know I'm a big believer in law of attraction, but not because it's like hoo-ha spiritually, but you literally put yourself in that position. So if you're constantly thinking about the lack within your life, you'll put yourself in positions, in situations, in connections, in conversations that make you feel lack. But if you're focusing on abundance and you really believe in yourself that you can save, you're more clear. You know what you want. Your visions are then to save, to create abundance. So you're gonna put yourself in them situations. You're gonna have them connections, them conversations. So it's not like you can just sit there and attract money and attract stuff. It's about getting yourself within that proper mindset to put yourself in that position, to put yourself in that situation, in that connection with someone, to then get a raise, move up in a position within your work, get a new job. Think of something that is going to create you money and make an impact. So yes, mindset is everything. So in all areas of your life, but also within saving. Anyway guys, that is all I have for you for today. I hope you like this like Complete random video, but believe it or not, ever since I like post photos of like my house, my car, I get asked these so often. And with my channel, I love to put out what I want to watch. And I know if someone put out a video with simple tips in how to save money for big spenders like myself, I'd really relate and resonate with that. So I'd want to know. And I know that I'm not alone. I'm not alone. If you did find this video helpful, make sure you do give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. If you do want more videos like this, let me know on my Instagram, let me know in the comments. If you are new here, make sure you do subscribe because it really supports my channel. I will see you in my next video.